And do you tell them what you want them to write about? Or?
Yeah, mostly it's like that. But they know what we do and what we're writing about. So it's easy for them to think. And so sometimes I give them ideas, sometimes they give me.
Okay.
Sometimes I just came up with the melody and they write it. Then we help each other. So that's how we work.
And what satisfaction do you get from being in this Islamic environment or from being in this music industry itself?
It feels like you're doing something. Like you're doing something important, you know? It's not just I'm singing about love or singing about this and that like everybody's doing. Not everybody, but you know, like singing something that doesn't have a meaning.
Yes.
Then I love you, you love me,
Yeah.
you know? So I feel like I'm doing something. Inshallah, I will help. I feel like if I can help one person, and all the others are bonus, inshallah, you know. And of course, we aiming to change, you know, make a change, inshallah.
Would you consider singing also about love, or is your main focus just Islamic songs?
No, we have a song in the album. It's we have two songs actually. One is for the wedding, and one is called For the Rest of My Life. So
what are they about?
For the Rest of My Life, it's a song about. It's a song about like I'm singing to my wife,
okay.
or somebody who's is love to his wife. So yeah, it's about for the rest of my life I'll be with you, I'll stay by your side, honest and true. And then it goes on. So yeah. And the other one, Barakallah, is more like a wedding party song.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
with the up tempo.
Yeah.
So yeah, but most of the songs are calm, slow, with feelings. To make, I want to make people like feel and make them think, reflect, thinking about this stuff I used to think about or I'm thinking about now, just to hopefully like maybe somebody can, somebody who's in my situation. I'm sure there's a lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of
because
youth.
that's the thing, you get a lot of youth out there who they feel that they've done so much wrong that Allah's not going to forgive them.
Exactly.
So for you to show them that no, you know, there's still time to change.
Yeah, exactly. It's never late. It's never late. The Bab al-Tawbah is always open until you die. About that, there was a sheikh. He said once in Sweden, we were in the mosque. He said that he talked specific about that. That when you're doing something wrong, you know that it's wrong, and you go into the mosque. And now you're telling yourself, like, oh man, I'm doing this wrong, and I'm going to the mosque. How? It's not gonna be. How can I stand in front of Allah and I've done that? So this is Shaitan coming and speaking with us all the time. You should shame on yourself. Shame on yourself. Shame on you. Shame on yourself. Yeah. So how can you go to the mosque after what you did? This is Shaitan. The Sheikh said, come anyways. You have to come. You know, to. Because this, of course, this is what Shaitan wants. He wants us to be forefront. So when we do wrong, we have to anyways go to the mosque, stay with the brothers or the sisters, and pray every time, and just do it. Make tawbah from your heart and all that. Never feel like it's late. It's too late, or you have done something big, or Allah is Ghafir.
Exactly. Who else have you been working with in your past and in your present that's really influenced your style of music?
You mean before?
Yeah.
Before I got practicing?
Or even like now, that's really helped get to where you are right now in the way that you produce your songs?
I used to work with a nice brother called, he's a producer in the US, RedOne. I used to work with him. I learned a lot from him. He's a really nice brother. And so yeah, I started, like, I started to learn the real, how you make music for real, and to think how, like, you think how people will react, or like I think when I make a song, I think about it like if I'm in the audience and listening, if somebody would perform it. So would I like it, would I not like it, criticizing itself and stuff. So I learned all that. Of course, it made me a lot better, thinking more about what people want. Yeah, exactly, professionally wise. So that's one thing. And then when I started getting practicing, so I became like, should I continue or not? And you know, all that, you think about a lot of stuff, a lot of things. And so in the mosque they had this they had this conference. So we started, a couple of brothers, they heard that I sing and work with music, so they came and asked me if I want to be with them on the performance on the conference. So I said yes, of course, why not? It's fun. So and then we were rehearsing, and a brother came in, and so he knew that Awakening Records, and we talked about it, and he said, I can get you if you want. I said, sure, of course. I said, how far are you ready to go? I said, I'm ready to go, inshallah. And we just
What makes you want to go public in your talent and in your singing?
Public, yeah. This is we can go back to like you get a talent and you want to use it for something.
You feel like you want to have done something for the ummah?
Yeah, exactly. I want to do something meaningful. I want to touch people. I want to make them think. Like I did, because I know, like I said, in my situation, I'm sure it's a lot of people, youth especially, in our age and younger, and so they need to hear that. They need to hear what I've heard or what I want to say.
Yeah.
So
to reassure them as well and to give them the hope.
Exactly, it's never too late, and it's never too late, and we just if we just look right, it's really there. It's so easy. It's so easy, but the thing is, like, now I realize that if I think back, I realize now that Allah has been guiding me all the time. So I didn't know about it. But now I know. So now I realize that He just wanted me to take the first step. That's it. When I took the first step, that's when it opened. Yeah. Like it's like the doors open. You know, you started seeing something different. You know, like for example, I was in Lebanon in summer. I was just on the balcony watching the sea. I said, SubhanAllah, like the sea is not going there. You know, if we have a bottle of water, if we do like this, it goes there.
Exactly.
So I was thinking, what is holding it? You know, so you started seeing something. It's already there. You see it, but you never thought about it before. So, yeah.
And inshallah, what are you thinking to do in the future? To produce more albums and then work with is there somebody specific that you want to work with? Perhaps looking to change your style or?
Change the style, we will see with that, of course, about how this album will get the feedback and what people will like. And so, of course, we want to do something that people like and listen to, and yeah, so it's like useful for them, inshallah. Changing and goals for future, inshallah. Of course, we're gonna do, inshallah, more albums, and it's not like we don't have a specific goal or
leave it up to Allah.
Exactly. Leave it up to Allah and take step by step. So inshallah, we start with this album, see what the feedback is, and yeah, we'll see, inshallah.